Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here on ZSN. And today, guys, what a great win. The Lakers just begun their postseason with a win, getting a win over the Houston Rockets tonight in game one in LA, beating them in a convincing fashion, guys. What a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers, guys. What a great way to start off their playoff series in the first round facing the Houston Rockets after all the odds stacked against them. No Luka Doncic, no Austin Reeves, just still a depleted, roster. But at the end of the day, they showed up in convincing fashion thanks to Luke Kennard with his 27-point game. That was a surpriser. I thought LeBron would have a great game tonight, and obviously he did. He really controlled the game, especially in the fourth quarter when it comes all said and done. And guys, we're going to get to his game, Luke Kennard's game as well, and everyone else showing up as well with Rui Hachimura, DeAndre Ayton, and everyone else in this game as well. So really can't wait to get into this win tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers and what's more to come, when it comes down to it. What went right when it came to their abilities and what, obviously went wrong as well. So we're going to be getting into that, guys, in just a bit. But before anything, like always, please make sure to hit that notification bell and subscribe to ZSN on YouTube. I really appreciate the continued love and support you guys have shown me all over social media and, of course, on this channel, ZSN on YouTube. I really appreciate the continued love and support you guys have shown me all over social media as well. So thank you guys so much for the continued love and support. And guys, it's just a great feeling. It's a great feeling that the Lakers are, just using this opportunity to their advantage when it comes to this moment in the postseason. Everything's stacked against them with no Luka Doncic, no Austin Reeves. It just tells you that this is just a good opportunity for the Lakers to go into this game one, and it's home court advantage. So obviously, it's a winnable one for the Lakers to achieve on this beginning of the postseason when it comes all said and done. So just have to say, guys, what a great win! What a great win for the Lakers. When it comes down to it, and it's just awesome to see this from the Los Angeles Lakers, and it just shows you. It just shows you that if everyone just shows up and play the game and play Lakers basketball, we are going to dominate at any given moment, when it comes down to it. So just really, really excited to get into this Lakers win tonight. But I'm seeing the comments coming in from Daniel. Welcome to the live stream, buddy. Really appreciate you joining. Thank you so much for the continued love, support. As always, you're the OG on this platform. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Shout out to you as well. And here's a shout out to you as well, Daniel. Everyone go check out Daniel and his YouTube channel. Go check him out. He talks about the Lakers. He's a diehard Laker guy, as I am. So guys, go check him out. I really appreciate it and show him love, support. Thank you for the shout out, Daniel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And those of you who are joining me, thank you so much. And go check out Daniel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. What's up to you too, buddy? I really appreciate it as well. And Kennard, he is him. He showed up. Out of all the players, he showed up in this game in a big way, and filling out the void of what Luka Doncic brings to the table, and Austin Reeves as well. I mean, talk about scoring ability out there tonight from Luke Kennard out there tonight, guys. I mean, what a great performance from Luke Kennard, when it comes to all said and done. And, here's the stats of tonight's win in the postseason going into the game one series in the first round versus the Houston Rockets at home court advantage to begin game one in LA, for the Los Angeles Lakers, guys. And it was rightfully so. I mean, the Lakers had to win this game one to begin this series in a strong manner. So, and that's what they did tonight, guys. I mean, talk about a great performance out there tonight from all of our Lakers out there tonight. I mean, Luke Kennard, wow. I mean, the guy shot 100% from the three, 5 of 5 from the three. I mean, he deserves to get that award, excuse me, when it comes down to it. It was just a great outing for him to get that award. He deserves it. He was ranked number one in shooting, so he deserves it when it comes all said and done. And 27 points, his scoring was also awesome tonight. Not just from his shooting from the three, but going 5 of 5 from the three. But he went 9 of 13 from the field, went 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 3 assists when it came down to it. And he was sensational out there tonight when it comes down to it, guys. And hope to see more from that. Until we have a better update of when LUKA returns, some people are guessing that he may make his return mid playoffs in the first round. So you never know. He could make his return and to the game, but he did make his return tonight, being in courtside with his teammates. So obviously, this is good for him to show the support for his team. With him trying to heal up for his return to the postseason, hopefully. So but with that, have no fear. We have Luke Kennard to step in when it comes to his abilities out there tonight, guys. So, as always, great job out there from Luke Kennard. LeBron James out there tonight with 19 points, went 9 of 15 from the field, shot 1 3, had 8 rebounds and 13 assists with 2 steals and 1 block. Guys, he was awesome tonight. Awesome tonight from his performance out there tonight, guys. It sucked that we not get to see Kevin Durant in the game. It would be nice to see that type of matchup go into play in this particular game, but unfortunately we didn't. But maybe we will probably see it in game 2. Sort of remains to be seen about his availability in that game. But we just have to wait and see about that. But great job out there from LeBron James controlling the game. He controlled the game when it came to his game tonight, and when it comes all said and done. So great night out there from LeBron James when it comes to him just leading the way for the Lakers to win this game. But thanks to the scoring from Luke Kennard and his shooting as well. So great night for LeBron James as well. Also a great night for DeAndre Ayton, 19 points and 11 rebounds out there tonight from our center out there tonight with 1 block. I mean, talk about a great performance on his part, when it comes all said and done. And this is something that I was, expecting to see. We were all expecting to see potentially playoff Ayton. Playoff Ayton will be something that we'll hopefully need to see if he is the guy that can show up in the playoffs. And I know it's just game 1, and this is the first time seeing him play in the postseason as a Laker, but he has a history of playing well in the postseason. I mean, he went to the NBA Finals with the Phoenix Suns, so he has that type of experience under his belt. But this time around with the Lakers, it could be a possibility that he may show up in the postseason. Hopefully that'll be a possibility that we'll hopefully see out of him, especially with not having Luka and Austin Reeves. He needs to be the guy that also needs to step up as part of the rotation and just being the second option to LeBron, and maybe possibly being a second or third option for either Luke Kennard and LeBron. I mean, it could be a possibility. So we just have to wait and see about that. But great night for DeAndre Ayton, guys, when it comes down to that. When it comes down to that. So great job out there from him. Rui Hachimura also had a great night, had 14 points, went 2 of 4 from the three. So his shooting is making his way back into the postseason. As we all know about playoff Rui, he does show up, when it comes down to that. So great job out there from, Rui Hachimura and his abilities out there tonight. He also had 2 rebounds and 3 steals in the game. So he showed his defensive ability in this game as well, and 2 blocks out there. So great job out there from Rui Hachimura, guys. And we can finally say we finally seen the return of playoff Rui as well, when it comes down to it. So great job out there from Rui Hachimura, guys. Marcus Smart had a solid night, 15 points out there, went 1 of 5 from the three. So he was struggling from the three, but he managed to give us 8 assists out there with 1 steal and 2 blocks out there tonight. He was in the negative. He had a -5 rating out there tonight. So, but his abilities when it comes to his assists and defense was notable out there tonight. But he did manage to go 1 of 5 from the three. That's something that we hopefully will not expect to see out of him on a continuous basis. But maybe it will be possible that we will see better performances out of him going into this series in the playoffs versus the Houston Rockets, hopefully. So, great night. Solid night for Marcus Smart out there tonight, guys. But when you look at the rest of the team from our bench players, not a lot of activity, but at the same time, we saw some abilities out there tonight from our guys. I mean, Jake Larivia had 6 points, had 2 rebounds and 3 assists with 1 steal, 1 block, had a +9 positive rating. So he showed his abilities out there tonight, stepping up for our bench players, bench role, to help out this Lakers team, as well with uh, Jared Vanderbilt, Vando, with 3 points out there tonight, had shot 1 3 and had 5 rebounds. So great night for him, a solid night for him. Jackson Hayes, 4 points, had 1 rebound out there and 1 block. Not the best, but the best. It'll be nice to see more out of him. Especially going into the postseason for sure. And then, Bronny James playing in the game, obviously a historic moment for him and his father, LeBron James. Just seeing those two guys on the court at the same time, it's something that we love to see for sure when it comes down to that. So, great job out there from our bench players and just this team in general. This is exactly what we need to see: the aggressiveness going into the postseason. Something is mashing, something is working well with this team chemistry, even without Luka and Austin Reeves. So this is something we need to see. I mean, there are a lot of odds stacked against the Lakers going into this postseason and in this series. Lots of analysts, lots of people are dogging the Lakers because they are not a team that's going to be taken seriously going into this postseason. And rightfully so, because no Luka, no Austin Reeves. So one of our top 2 scorers on this team. And we have to rely on LeBron, a 40-year-old, to help us win games now. And everyone else needs to show up with DeAndre Ayton, and just a lot of criticism around him and just not having a good depth type of team. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I mean, the Lakers cannot go toe-to-toe with OKC and the Spurs. Maybe the Spurs, Lakers can give them the run of their money, but but those type of teams, I don't think the Lakers can go toe-to-toe with those guys. So it's something that we have to, hopefully the Lakers will just hold their own until hopefully see the return of Luka, if at best, when it comes to him making his return. And obviously he made his return to LA. So, that is a good sign that he is working his way back to potentially playing on the court again. So it may be early for him to make that return, but most people are kind of fearing, and God forbid, knock on wood, that maybe another injury could occur to him if you're making that type of return. So, but I don't think, it's that big of a deal. I mean, he went to Europe to, make that type of recovery of his hamstring. So, and to be ready to go for the postseason. So, and it's good for the NBA. I have to say, good for the NBA to allow Luka Doncic into the to be awarded, into to get the awards in the NBA. There's no doubt about it. He's going to make all first team NBA. No doubt about it. Maybe MVP is probably out of the question, but you never know. He could make a surprising return, and maybe voters will, you know, will consider him to be in the conversation for MVP. But we just have to wait and see about that. I don't think it's going to happen, but it's good for the NBA to allow him and I believe it was also Kate Cunningham to be recognized for all team NBA. Uh, hopefully they get those rewards for sure. But yeah, I mean, it was an awesome game, guys. I mean, obviously the Lakers went out there tonight. They got the big win that they needed to start this, series on a strong note on game one, beating the Houston Rockets when it comes down to it, guys. And it was such a great win, guys, beating the Houston Rockets in game one, 107 to 91. Sorry, to 98, excuse me. It would be nice if it was that result, but it wasn't. But it was a great win nonetheless for the Lakers, guys, and hopefully we'll see more of this. Hopefully we'll see more of this. Going into the series when it comes down to it, it's just something that the Lakers just have to make sure that they just buckle down and have that mentality going into this postseason. And, that's what, JJ made it well known in the beginning of the season is to have playoff aspirations. And that's something that, he made it well known during the media day and, going into this regular season. And now more than ever with no Luka Doncic, no Austin Reeves, these are the guys that need to, play like this going into, you know, this series. And if we will see like more of this from, Luke Kennard and what we saw tonight from, DeAndre Ayton and LeBron controlling the game and, Rui playing playoff Rui like we're always seeing him doing throughout his time as a Laker being in the postseason, it will be awesome to see. It will be awesome to see that from him and the rest of the team just to show up and step up and dominate like they did tonight. And I think, you know, maybe KD played a big role of Houston Rockets not playing well in this game, but you never know. Anything could happen. I mean, they could potentially make their presence known going into this series and probably in the next one. But hopefully not. I mean, Lakers will have home court advantage in the next game when they face the Houston Rockets going into this series. It's something that we obviously are looking forward to, no doubt about it. And Lakers will face the Houston Rockets again on Tuesday, so they have a couple of days to rest up and be ready to go for that matchup again. So, and it seems like that if they just play like they did tonight, it's something that I'm really hopefully want to see from this team by the time we hopefully wait for the return of Luka Doncic. So it was awesome. It was awesome to see it. I'm happy. We're going to sleep well tonight. All of us for sure after this win tonight for the Lakers when it comes down to it. So, just great job. Great job out there from the Lakers. Hopefully they keep this mindset going into this postseason and, buckle down, practice, and be ready to go for the next matchup against the Houston Rockets because I think they will not take it lightly of losing tonight to the Lakers for sure. So the Lakers have to make sure that they'll be 100% ready to go like they did tonight and go into this matchup or this series, with a good mentality, for sure going into this this series, hopefully. What a great win. What a great win out there tonight. All right, let's read this comment here from uh, Oreo the Dog LA. Hopefully I said your name right. Welcome to the live stream. Really appreciate you joining. I was at the game. We really brought the energy, the fans, and LeBron. That's great too. I mean, the fan base in LA always, ignites, the team, and if you have that in play to start, I mean, if the team start off that way, you're going to get those type of reactions. So, and I bet, the atmosphere at the game for sure is something special. And I'm glad you're at the game for that for this series. And maybe you're the good luck charm of the fan base. When it comes to the Lakers, getting this win. So stay with it. be part of the series for the Lakers to get past this postseason with the success of just winning a playoff game, a playoff series. For me, and I said this in my last live stream, if you guys go check that out, if the Lakers win this series against the Houston Rockets, for me, it is a successful season for the Lakers. Because there's no doubt about it, I don't think they can win a game against OKC. Maybe they win one. You never know. It sort of remains to be seen if uh, if the OKC Thunder let their guard down and just allow the Lakers to win a game or two in that matchup in the second round. But it's just sort of remains to be seen. I don't think that will happen. But we just have to wait and see about that. But yeah, it is something for sure, and I'm really looking forward to what the Lakers could do in this series, and we'll wait and see what the postseason will show for the Lakers going into the second round. But we just have to wait and see. Hopefully, they show up and just continue to dominate like they did tonight. When it comes down to it, but yeah, for sure, the energy of the fans and obviously LeBron. I mean, just controlling the game like he did tonight was for sure something special to watch. A guy at 40 years old, and obviously we all heard about the news or rumors, if you will, of Brian Windhorst and a lot of reports saying that LeBron and the Lakers are in good terms of potentially being re-signed. Potentially in the off season. Now, I know some of you may disagree with that, but judging by what I saw from LeBron this season, he really took a back seat to Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. Those are the top two guys that are just playing very well with one another, being the dynamic duo and just leading the way with wins, with LeBron being the third option on the team, the best third option, in my opinion, in NBA history, for a guy to be in that role, just to allow two of the best players on this team to lead the way with their scoring. So, and if he does come back, it will be awesome. It will be nice to have him back. Like I said, I did say before that, it would be nice to, we just move on from LeBron and we just invest our money into just building around Luka. But hey, at age 40, a guy who's averaging 20 a game, 8 to 9 rebounds a game, giving you 13 to 15 assists a game, and playing for 29 to 30 minutes a game. Guys, it just shows you that, father time is still not creeping up on LeBron yet. I mean, you saw some glimpse here and there. And even in this game, we saw a bit, I was like maybe 7 minutes or no, sorry, it was probably like 3 minutes into the game of the fourth quarter. LeBron had 13 points at one point, but he managed to control the game at one point with his energy and showed and put up 19 points at the end of the game. So he showed some scoring out there. So he has the ability to really let it up in the postseason. So if he just accepts the role that he needs to be told, moving forward with this team, he may come back. He may come back. He may not end up going to Cleveland because he loves LA and he likes to be in LA. So, it's not the question. And, I'm the type of person that, if I see good talent and LeBron is showing the type of talent that he is, we could potentially see him back with the Lakers. But we just have to wait and see. The postseason is far away for us to, or not really far away, but it's close by. Because we're in the postseason now. That we will have a better idea about LeBron's future for sure. But yeah, I mean, he was great tonight. 19 points out there tonight, guys. When it comes down to it, with 13 assists out as well. So great job out there from LeBron James tonight, and hopefully we'll see more out of the 40-year-old in this series, and hopefully we'll see the return of KD. I want to see the matchup between those two, and maybe LeBron will come out on top and beat KD once again. But we just have to wait and see about that, hopefully. But yeah, for sure, really can't wait. But yeah, thank you Oreo the Dog LA. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the comment, and also from Daniel and everyone for joining me on the ZSN post game show. And especially now for the postseason, we're going to be talking about every single game for this Lakers in this series in the first round versus the Houston Rockets. As it stands now, the Lakers lead with the game one win to lead the way, being having home court advantage and all that. So this is a good situation. The Lakers obviously, picked a good matchup that they have with the Houston Rockets. So hopefully things will start to be easy sailing, hopefully now going into the series. But we just have to wait and see what Tuesday's matchup, game two, will look like for the Lakers, and will they potentially be ready to go and start off again like they did tonight, and continue on with this fight going into this series. We just have to wait and see. We have to wait and see, and hopefully things will turn out to be great for the Lakers at the end of the day going into this uh, this series, hopefully. So really can't wait. Really can't wait to see more out of this Lakers team. Luke Kennard, LeBron James, DeAndre Ayton, and you never know. We'll hopefully maybe wait for see the return of Luka Doncic. You never know. But we just have to wait and see about that. But yeah, it will add some more firepower for sure if he makes his return. So, we just have to wait and see about that. So really can't wait. So yeah, guys, thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Again, hit that notification bell and subscribe to ZSN on YouTube. I really appreciate the continued love and support you guys have shown me all over social media, and of course on this channel, ZSN on YouTube. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream and the next video. And guys, please stay in the know. Hit that notification bell and subscribe to ZSN for more post-game show analysis, especially now we're in the postseason. We're in the first series for the Lakers in the first round to face the Houston Rockets. If you guys love what I have to bring to you when it comes to my analysis and my thoughts, please make sure to hit the notification bell and subscribe to ZSN on YouTube, and follow me all across social media as well. Facebook, Instagram, X. I'm also on TikTok and Threads as well. So please be sure to follow me all across social media. And of course, hit the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. What a great way. What a great way to start this series with a win in game one in the first round versus the Houston Rockets. Go Lakers, guys. Go Lakers. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream and the next video. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.